friends, Miranda here, and today we are trying out some snacks, and we're from, you guessed it, the Dollar Tree. So it's just some stuff that I've been picking up along the way here and there, just kind of stashed it, saving it for this video. It's a bunch of their newer items that I've seen come out, and there's even a couple things that I know they have there on a regular. So let's just go ahead and get into this because I'm super excited about some of these things. So first up, you guys, took forever for my stores to get these in. These are the Spongies. They're like a Twinkie. So I got the original and I also got the chocolate. I've heard amazing things about these, that these are actually better than an actual Twinkie itself. So let's go ahead and see. But you do get 5 individually wrapped in here, and they are the brand Cravings by Chewy & Co. They're called Spongies. So let's go ahead and bust this baby open. So the packaging looks like this. Now let's have a look here, maybe. So there it is right there, you guys. It's pretty decent size, pretty comparable to an actual Twinkie. It smells just like it. Let's check out the filling inside. So you can kind of see there, it's filled pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. That is actually really, really good, you guys. I like the cream in the middle. It's very creamy. It's a little bit on the thicker side, but it's super creamy, which is really weird. And it just has a really nice kind of little sweet flavor to it. And even the bread, it's a little bit more dense than an actual Twinkie. I feel like a Twinkie is kind of more like melt in your mouth kind of thing. But I've never really been a huge fan of actual Twinkies. I just think they have a really weird like aftertaste, and this one doesn't. This tastes just like, you know, like a cake with like some frosting or something. So this, I definitely give a thumbs up. It's really, really good. All right, so moving on to the chocolate one. It smells pretty much kind of like a ding dong, if you know what those are, from Hostess as well. There you have the cream. So like I said, it's pretty well filled with cream. So let's go ahead and try this out. And it does. It tastes pretty much kind of like a ding dong or like a Swiss roll. It's okay. I like the original better, but I feel like the chocolate flavor in this could be a little bit better. It does have like a little slight chocolate scent, but like I said, I feel like the chocolate could be better. It's not bad, but yeah. So definitely a little bit more of a chocolate flavor I think would do it better. So next up we have these Breton sesame crackers. They just look pretty interesting. They look pretty good, even though I'm not too huge on the sesames, as you all know, but I wanted to go ahead and give these a try anyway. So it does come packaged like this. So you did get a fair amount in there. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, you can definitely smell the sesame, that's for sure. So it's kind of breaking off on some parts, but you can see the actual like sesame seeds in there. Right away, the sesame taste. Very strong sesame taste. I mean, it's just kind of like your typical cracker, but with that sesame flavor. It's definitely there though, you guys. Like things like this with like really strong flavors, I tend to not really like. I don't think, me personally, I would get them again, but they're pretty good if you're into the whole sesame thing. All right, so this next item I'm pretty curious about because Laffy Taffy and a little like candy bite, that's so weird. Like Laffy Taffy, it's taffy, it's supposed to be taffy, it's supposed to be like chewy and like, you know, pull it apart, whatever kind of thing. But in like a little candy bite thing, I don't know how I'm gonna really feel about this. I love Laffy Taffy as it is, as itself, but not really much of a smell. Which one do I want to try? Let's go for the blue one. So they look like this. It looks like just like a big jelly bean kind of. I mean, it kind of tastes like it, but I feel it's just not the same. Let's try another one. What are the flavors in here? Strawberry, blue raspberry, cherry, and sour apple. This one I think is a strawberry. It's a lot more harder to chew than Laffy Taffy because it tends to be more like soft, and you can like move the taffy around and stuff. It's not my favorite. They're not bad. There's definitely like a really good fruity flavor there. It's just, it's not the same. It is not the same. Next up, we have the Bomba Peanut Puffs. I want to say I've had these, but maybe just have like different packaging or something. I don't really remember if I like them or not. I know there's like so many different kinds of these peanut puffs out there, but let's go ahead and try this one. Oh, there's definitely a peanut butter smell there. It smells like the peanut butter Captain Crunch. So that's a good sign, but sometimes the scent can be way better than the actual product itself. You do have that kind of really weird texture to it because of like the peanut butter. No. You get a slight peanut butter flavor, but what the heck is even in this? I know it's vegan, gluten-free. It tastes almost like corn, like a corn puff type thing to me. There's like barely that peanut butter flavor there. So they are kind of bland for me. But you know, sometimes people's taste buds are just totally different. You might get a more peanut buttery taste than I did. But in my opinion, it's not something I would purchase again. I feel like the peanut butter could be like 10 times better. I will say though, it does kind of feel like you have peanut butter stuck in your mouth like afterwards. All right, so next up we're gonna go ahead and try these Marietta Strawberry little cookie things here. They're shortbread cookies with a strawberry fruit center. They do come individually packed, which is kind of nice. I don't know how many you get in here. Oh, so you get 2 little cookies in here. Comes in a little package like that, you get 2. I actually wanna see how many is actually in here. So you get 6 little packs of these cookies. So these kind of remind me of those little like thumbprint cookies, I think is what you call them. I mean, they look good. I mean, for being shortbread, and then you have the little jelly in the middle. So let's go ahead and give it a try. It has a weird flavored strawberry jelly. It's not bad, but it's not really my favorite. I feel like the cookie is like super dense. It doesn't, how do I explain it? I feel like it's just a really thick cookie and it doesn't break down as easily as like a shortbread cookie normally does. The jelly is like super thick, so it's kind of weird. It's just okay for me. I mean, I would probably purchase them again, yes, more so for the kids, but it's a nice little mix. So one item I know that they always have are these. These are the Island Choice Honey Roasted Peanuts, the salted ones. I love honey roasted peanuts, you guys, and I don't know if I've like seen the big jars of these. But this is a fairly decent sized jar. You know, peanuts, like these jarred ones, can come pretty expensive. It's a 7.5 ounce container here. So I want to go ahead and give these a try. Smells good. So I'm just going to take a little handful here and pop them in. They're okay, but I just wish that they were a little bit more on the sweeter side because I feel honey roasted peanuts should be sweet. You should get that kind of like sugar taste and stuff and like the sugary coating that it has, and I just don't think that this really lives up to it. So I probably wouldn't purchase these again, but you know, we'll definitely finish these up. So next up we have these. You guys see that? Fudge Brownie M&Ms. Now I will say I did actually purchase this particular package at Walmart, you guys. But literally after I bought this, like they were at every single one of my Dollar Trees, you guys. But obviously Walmart, they are cheaper, like 12 cents less. I think these were like 88 cents at Walmart. But if you can't find them at your Dollar Tree, check Walmart. But yeah, these sound so good, you guys. So yeah, they are like the bigger ones. So they're like the size of like the peanut butter filled ones. So let's go ahead and give these a try. A little bit more like on the chewy side because of the brownie texture that's in it. Okay. I think the brownie flavor comes a little bit more towards the end. Because as you're chewing it, it kind of just tastes like a regular M&M, like a milk chocolate M&M. You get like that chocolate explosion flavor. But yeah, towards the end, the aftertaste is kind of that brownie flavor. And like you can, it doesn't really look too much like a brownie in there. But it does have that like thicker texture inside to give it that brownie feel. I mean, they're good. Just, I wish it lived up a little bit more to the brownie because the flavor isn't until the very end. Okay, so this I am super excited about. The TGI Friday onion rings. I have been hearing some amazing things about these. That they taste just as good as the Funyun, which are like my absolute favorite, or even better. So I am so curious about these, you guys. I was so happy to finally come across them. Okay, so you can smell the onion. You obviously don't get like a whole lot of the product in there, but you know how that is. That's just how it goes. So looks like that. Like there's some sort of like powder on the outside of it. Definitely tastes like a Funyun, you guys, but I'd say a little bit less on the salty side. Because Funyuns tend to be a little bit salty. That's actually really good though, you guys. These are bomb, for real. Just like a Funyun, the onion flavor's there. So yeah, I give these a thumbs up. I would definitely get these again. Next up is another item I know that they always carry, and these are the Nature's Garden banana chips. I love banana chips, you guys. They're like one of my most favorite things to snack on. But sometimes they can be like super hard. They can be kind of like stale. I don't know. So here we have it. It's your typical banana chip. But I wanted to go ahead and give these a try because I don't think I've ever picked them up before. Very good. I'm definitely gonna have to pick up some more of these. It's like the right texture. It's like perfect. And then like even the flavor, it's not like too sweet and it's not too overpowering. It's just like the right mix of sweetness and flavor. So yeah, definitely would get those again. All right, so next we have the Lay's Stacks. And the flavor, you guys, bacon and cheddar potato skins. Say what? Oh my goodness. So I am looking forward to trying this. Oh man, I broke the thing. Hopefully I can get this open. There we go. It smells just like a regular potato chip, but you can see there's a bit of like seasoning on there. That's kind of disappointing. I've never actually had these, and I feel these are a little bit like on the thicker side than the actual like Pringle. But this is like disappointing, you guys. I'm not getting a bacon or even like a cheesy flavor. It tastes just like a regular like potato chip, like almost just like your regular like a Pringle or something, or like a regular Lay's. I don't get the bacon. I don't get the cheddar. That sucks. Right, Skittles Dips. I've been wanting to try this for the longest time ever. I've seen them like in bigger bags at like other stores, but I just didn't want to pick up like a huge bag. But you have like typical flavors: strawberry, grape, green apple, lemon, orange. And basically it's really just like a Skittle, but it's coated in like yogurt, I guess. Like as soon as I bit into this, like the whole like coating on the outside just like fell off. But it's actually pretty good. If you're into the whole like yogurt coated things, it gives the flavor of the Skittle like a really nice like creamy flavor. So I like that. You get like the fruitiness and the creaminess together. But yeah, I give those a thumbs up. I think we'd definitely get these again. Next up, we have these little Italian crackers. They're called crostini, and they are rosemary flavor. Now that sounds just really delicious. I mean, you can't really go wrong with rosemary. Let's see, it comes in a little package like that. Just get this open. Go ahead and give it a try. Oh, you definitely smell the rosemary. It smells kind of like olive oil and rosemary. So they're oven baked, but yeah. Definitely a strong rosemary scent. Like I said, it almost smells like olive oil in there too. Oh, they're a lot harder than I was expecting. Very, very dry. They're a lot harder than you would expect. Not really your typical like cracker. Definitely, probably because it is baked, but it's just really, really dry. I think maybe if you have these with like some soup or something, or some broth, some sort of thing, it might taste better. But these are just like too hard for my liking, and they're just really super dry, you guys. Like, I need some water. All right, so we got a few more things. So we have this original gummy fun mix, and it's the soda pop party. These are the flavors that you get in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give some of these a try. Let's see. It smells pretty good. It smells like a regular gummy, I guess. Let's see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this one, the kind of red one, is cherry cola. There's kind of a cherry flavor there, but not much. This one I think is strawberry. I want to try one of the Coke ones. I'm not going to try them all, but I want to try the Coke. Yeah, I don't really like these. I mean, I'm a huge fan of gummies. The Coke one. But they just have kind of like a weird artificial taste. It's okay. They're not my favorite. I probably wouldn't get them again. But if you're into the whole soda flavor candy kind of stuff, you might like them. I don't know. I like bottle caps better. Okay, I've been on the hunt for these things for like years, okay? So these are the Little Dutch Made limited edition sprinkled shortbread cookies. They're like the Easter spring themed one. They have ones that come out at Christmas time. And for the most part, Little Dutch Made has some really delicious cookies, you guys. But yeah, I've been wanting these, and I ended up going to a store that's not even close to me. Unexpected trip, and I found them. So I was happy to finally come across them. Look like this, a little bunny. They smell good. They smell like kind of like buttery. Oh yeah. 2 thumbs up on that. That's like the perfect shortbread cookie, you guys. And the sprinkles don't really give like any flavor, but it gives that little like extra crunch there. But these are really, really good. I wish I would have picked up more. I only picked up like 2 bags, so. But if I ever see them again, I will be stocking up. All right, and the last item, you guys. I'm gonna chew it for a little bit and see what I think, but it's the Kool-Aid gum. You get tropical punch, cherry, and grape in here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try the tropical punch because I feel that's just kind of like your more popular flavor there. So they do come in a little itty bitty package like this. You get 5 sticks of gum in here. Just kind of like your little typical individual packed one. If I can open this, I will see if I can get a tropical punch one. Oh, how are you supposed to know? There's no way of knowing what the heck flavor it is because they're all like the same package. I'm gonna have to like open the wrappers and see. Yeah, no, they are literally, so you have one wrapper, you have the second wrapper, and they're literally all the same color, so there's no way of knowing what flavor it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try one. It smells a little funky. Yeah, okay, no. I had to spit that out, you guys. That was so gross. I could not tell what flavor it was, and it just had this really freaking weird taste. Like, it was almost tasteless, but yet it was really gross. So I'm a little bummed about that, but yeah, that was disgusting, okay? So whatever you do, don't waste your dollar. Don't pick this up. It's so gross. So yeah, no. Ew. All right, you guys, that is it for this taste test. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Join the family if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video, you guys. Bye.